Welcome back all to Heart of a Kid Productions, and what we're going to be reviewing today is my Simpsons Arcade1up machine. Like I said, this is another hobby of mine. Obviously, Lego's my first passion, so that's what this technically is, a Lego channel, but wanted to actually showcase other things that I actually enjoy, which is also in the description of things that I actually like. So, as you can see, this is the Simpsons arcade machine, which is beautiful. Look at that marquee. Classic marquee. Looks really good. And then you have the obviously game, the 4-player Arcade1up machine game with obviously it has Marge, Homer, and the classics Bart and Lisa. Some people actually stated that they had trouble with the stick just because it kind of when you're touching these buttons and holding the stick, sometimes they bump into each other because they're kind of close. But I haven't had any issues. Me and my son's hands are not huge, so we don't have any problem with it. And there's 4 players to choose from, so if you do have an issue, you can just select someone else, which is really cool. And obviously, it came with a beautiful stool, which you saw from the beginning a little bit. But yeah, stool looks amazing. Sounds awesome. And then you have over here the side panel with the art. Looks beautiful. Comes with the riser. This is actually a new feature on the Arcade1ups, which I love. And it is these arcade coin slots, which are plastic pieces that actually go, so they don't actually function, but they actually look good. And I just love how they look because it's not a sticker like one of the Pac-Man machines came with a sticker, and I was like, why don't they just make them? Obviously, it costs more money because obviously it's molded plastic, but it just makes it look more clean and flush in my opinion. And then on this side, you got obviously the same Simpsons on the side, just like on the stool, but it looks really good. I really love this system, and it is Wi-Fi capable, which is actually great. So you're actually able to play online with other players on the 4-player. If you're home by yourself and you want to play, you're like, all right, let me see who else is online, who owns this system and actually wants to get on. So at the same time, I mean, you don't need other people, but it's always nice to be able to connect with someone else and actually play. So that's cool. And also, this, like I said, this has the bowling game, which is actually the game that me and my son actually play more often. So we can select between the bowling and the Simpsons. And obviously, it has scores for the leaderboards for the Simpsons 4-player. The bowling does not have Wi-Fi scores. So basically, what happens is actually it saves your scores. So you're able to put your initials in, stuff like that. So when anybody comes, they can actually see if they can beat your high score and get put on the leaderboard, which is really cool. So let's go ahead and jump into that bowling just so you guys can see it. I really enjoy this. Like I said, me and my son, we just constantly play the bowling. We're just that's our go-to. He's like, hey Dad, you want to play some bowling? And we'll go ahead and play. And currently I think I have most of the leaderboard filled up. I think he's got one slot, but there we go. Gone bowling. Homer left the nuclear power plant and things are breaking down. So you obviously can select between 1, 2, 3, and 4 players. And obviously you do that with the roller ball right here. So I'm going to select 1 player. And then you have standard bowling and spares bowling. Spares bowling is you can win money based on how many the pins that you actually knock, because there will be a combination of pins. So if you knock them down, you get the set amount. So if it's 50, 500, 300, and so on. So let's go ahead and pick standard bowling, normal controls. And you can pick obviously Homer, Marge, Bart, Lisa, Mr. Burns, Krusty, Willie, and a Pooh. And also there is Grandpa, and there's a way you gotta do it. You just gotta just move the mouse and he appears. And let's see if I can get him before timer's up. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, there he is. Got him. And that's actually who I use every time. I love Grandpa. He is my go-to guy. So my son actually, who's only 9, actually uses Homer instead of Bart. I think he just likes him better. But anyways, real simple controls. So you can set your curve, which is really cool. I always throw a curve in there, and then you select the button. So then once your curve's in, you can move the player left to right with the roller ball. Get him in there, and then hit the button. And then when you want to get your power, you're going to hit the button. Yeah, I got you, Grandpa. And obviously there's commentary, which is great. So let's go ahead and push the button before we piss off Grandpa some more. And there we go. And you could roll faster. That was just a light roll. Oh, man. Didn't even get a strike on that one. So obviously we're going to go ahead and knock over these 2 pins right here. Here we go. And there we go. What's great is if you're playing with multiple players, the characters have a lot of commentary, which is, I guess, from the original game. And what's really cool is sometimes they give each other a hard time. So me and my son, we get a good chuckle out of their responses to us messing up, or if we do really good, they'll go ahead and give us a hard time about, like, yeah, you think you're special, blah, 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 which is always entertaining. So again, that's just another little thing I love about this bowling. And me and my son, we actually really get to enjoy. And there we go, nice double strike right there. Now I have this on expert because easy is way too easy. Expert is not terribly hard either, but I have not got a 300 on expert since I got the system. I've got like 290 something, I think. And obviously once you get 3 strikes, you get the turkey, which gives you a combination of a special ball. So you're able to actually utilize this bomb. I think chemical radiation attack bowling ball. And then there's Maggie, and there's a fireball as well, which is really cool. So obviously you see it's gonna blow these up. Did I get them all? Yeah, I did. And actually, it doesn't get them all every time. You would think it would, but obviously if you don't roll perfectly, then it might leave some standing. But as you see, the bomb balls or pins are coming out of where the ball is coming. Oh, all right. Sorry about that, Grandpa. Here we go. Anyways, there we go. And like I said, I'm rolling them real light, pretty much. Oh, still got a strike. But you can spin the ball a little bit harder with the thing. It doesn't affect anything in regards to your skill. I don't know. Maybe the softer you roll it, maybe it doesn't hit them as hard when you need to get them all. But obviously, I'm on a roll right now. So obviously, if I didn't get that spare on the first one, I would have been all set. But anyways, just wanted to point out. Oh, and I get another special ball. I get Maggie. This is really cool. So let's go ahead, because she looks awesome when she rolls. Here we go. Let's see. There she goes. She's gonna slide right in there. Oh, strike! And what's great is you'll actually see Maggie right now crawling out of where the ball comes out, which is great. Really cool. But also, if you end up standing still and don't do anything, Grandpa will yell at you, as he's been, and he'll actually wait a while, and then it'll actually continue on its own. And if you don't do anything, he'll end up just trying to throw the ball, but he'll end up falling down. So yes, I heard you, Grandpa, but we're not doing that right now. Anyways, I just wanted to point out, like I said, this is more Lego channel, but this is something I enjoy. So I'm going to have bits and pieces of different things throughout, but it's mostly going to be Legos, of course, because that is my main passion. But as you can see, I already posted a video of my Arcade1up. Oh, here goes Grandpa. He's gonna fall because I didn't push him. Whoa! Oh my God, he rolled all the way down there. I have never seen him roll all the way down there. That's pretty funny. But yeah. So as you can see, I got my Arcade1up Galaga class of '81 playing right now because I'm still continuing to try to beat my high score of 262, so I can push it higher, so I can kind of stay in that number 2 spot and try to get to that number 1 spot. But yeah, like I said, and then I got my other systems, just 2 more over here, kind of sitting, and I'll go more in depth in them, on them, excuse me, in a future video, just kind of to showcase. But obviously, I got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and original Pac-Man, so those are great. But anyways, this is just a thought process and review of basically something I enjoy and something that me and my kids get to enjoy, because when I was younger, I used to play these at the arcade, so that's really cool. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed my commentary on this. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what hobbies you guys, let's interact. But at the end of the day, this is just something I enjoy showing off and talking to people about. And obviously, everybody comes in here and we always end up talking about the games or end up playing and just like, oh man, this is really cool. So good times. you know, enjoying the moment, enjoying life as an adult and being able to afford this, and my kids are able to enjoy this with me too. So I think that's the best part. So Legos, toys, arcade machines, and we're all having a good time. And like I said, it doesn't matter what age you are, as long as you have the heart of kid, you can enjoy everything and anything. So if you like what I'm talking about in regards to my videos and like seeing my content, please subscribe, hit that like notification. You know, it would do me a solid just so I can interact with more people, because I mean, that's what this world's about. So anyways, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it and look forward to hearing what you guys think. And I guess we'll see you next time. All right, bye.